Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So first of all, for today we have kind of news regarding Intel 13th Gen, as Intel Innovation Event is set it for September 27 to 28, 2022 at San Jose, California. So there might be a chance like where there will be Intel CEO Pat Gelsinger who will be attending this event, and it focuses on cloud, IoT and various other segments. And given the thought like Intel 12th Gen was after like 12th Gen was not launched but revealed in the same event last year, there's a thing like it might be the same thing now. Like in the Intel Innovation Event, they might reveal the 13th Gen and their performance and things related to it, like the Raptor like, but we still don't get it live. Like we won't be able to purchase it, like they will just test when it's going to be launched officially, but we will get the performance numbers and things related to it. So which is a pretty good deal. Like in September we will know how this Intel new CPUs favor in the thing in this market. And moving on, we have benchmark of AMD's Ryzen 7000 series, and it is found by Tom Abhishek, and it is an engineering sample, and it runs on R 666. It is a 6 core CPU, and it is clocked at 4.4 GHz, and it is on AM5 platform at X670E Aorus motherboard. And yeah, it's pretty good. Like if it's a 670E platform, it is going to be 7000 series, and it says like it is Ryzen 7 7600X CPU, and it is clocked at 4.4 GHz, and it is actually faster than Ryzen 9 5950X despite being at 4.4 GHz. So 7000 series is looking very good because Ryzen 9 5950X is a 16 core CPU, and this is a 6 core CPU, and it clearly decimates it in benchmarks, as you can see on the screen here in few minutes. But yeah, it was paired with RTX 40 series of RTX graphics card, but as you can see on the screen here, it is like 10% higher on an average, 10 to 11% higher in benchmarks, which is pretty high because it is clocked at very low frequency at 4.4 GHz. And since it's an engineering sample, and we know like Ryzen 7000 can go as high as 5.5 GHz on most of the cores, so Ryzen 7000 looks very good. Let's hope they don't increase the pricing too much. Moving on, we have news regarding Intel's new GPU, which is a high-end GPU A750 to be exact. And as you can see on the screen here, it is powered by one 8-pin and one 6-pin power connector, which gives you theoretical power of 225 watts. So it is a powerful GPU, and since this benchmark Intel has shown off, it is a limited edition card, and it has been provided by Intel officially, and you can see on the screen here it is a benchmark of Cyberpunk 2077 at high preset at 1440p, and it is been compared with Ryzen RTX 3060 graphics. So yeah, it looks pretty solid nonetheless. Like it is able to keep up in these benchmarks, and at this thing it can scores up to 60 frames per second at average. And you can see on screen here like FIFA F1 2021, Cyberpunk 2077 and various other control gets up to upwards of 17% increase in games when compared to RTX 3060, Borderlands 3, Fortnite. But do note like Intel can cherry pick this RTX 3060, cherry picks their benchmarks to do good. And moving on, its Exynos looks good, but we still don't know at what frequency it is being clocked at, because RTX 3060 can be clocked at low wattage. So technically, if more power is given to the GPU, it can outperform RTX 3060. So we still don't know about it, since it's a cherry pick benchmark by Intel. But do note like since Nvidia and AMD will launch a new generation of graphics next year, like this year, by the end of this year, yeah, Intel still have some things to figure out, because their drivers are very bad, but they can do better in low end segment as of now, given the pricing is good. If they launch this GPU at a pretty good price, then they can sustain themselves in the low end segment, because next generation is going to be massive for Nvidia, and Nvidia with 40 series and AMD with its RX 7000 series, because they are going for MCM architectures, nonetheless AMD is going for MCM. So what do you think about all of this? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about Intel CPUs and GPUs and AMD's 7000 series? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will meet you in the next one. Peace out.